So we got Devon Sawa, who plays Owen Elliott on Nikita. Hello.
Thank you.
And hey, service. You just got some coffee.
Thank you.
Now I expect your answers to be like all hopped up.
I was gonna go for the triple espresso shot, but I really stick with coffee for now.
This is your version of Regimen?
Yeah, exactly.
Are you addicted to coffee?
I am.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
how much do you have?
How many? About a pot a day, I'm sure.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
For your own? Nice. Okay.
Yeah, but I don't have any other vices, so I think
That's a pretty decent one.
I think coffee is like, yeah.
Okay, so while Division was being all turned upside down at the end of last season, what was Owen up to, and what has he been up to?
Owen, when we saw him last, was coming off of the Regimen, which is a drug that Division has given these Division agents to become super agents. They run quicker, they sleep less, they are basically just super agents. And because he's not with Division anymore, he's running out of the stuff. And at the end, Michael was able to secure him another pill jar full of them. But when we see him next, he's of course running out of the Regimen again, and he really needs to find a way off of it before he becomes quote unquote the Tasmanian devil. That's what Michael says. So that's where we are now. That's his world. He's got to come off this Regimen.
Okay. And so in this next episode, Falling Ash, he runs into Michael and Nikita. They're kind of in the same boat in a way. They're on the run. He's
Right.
kind of on the run. What are the circumstances of their meeting?
They are, how do I say without giving anything away? It's very tricky, this show. They're looking for a doctor that could help them all. And there's a little bit of black box going on, and this doctor might have the answers to coming off the Regimen for Owen. So
he's very personally invested.
Yeah, he's personally invested, and they run into each other at the same spot, and go on an adventure together.
As soon as they see each other, I've seen pictures from the episode.
Yeah.
There are guns drawn. I mean, come on, what's with these guys still?
Yeah, that's it's pretty standard when Nikita and Owen meet. Just to make sure that everything's cool. And of course, Michael. There's a little tension between Michael and Owen. We don't know the full story. There might be some. Yeah, we never really find out we may go there. We may explore that. But right now, that could be something in the past. But they're both very wary of each other. And although in this episode, you're going to see Michael and Owen have their first moment.
Nice.
their first kind of man, you're okay for a split second. So that was nice.
Is it some sort of agreement or understanding over Nikita?
No, it has something. Actually, Burkhoff brings them together in a great bromance.
This is why we love Burkhoff.
Yeah, Burkhoff is great.
So you're gonna interact with Burkhoff.
Yeah, and it's a very funny scene. Without being too funny. Aaron does a great job with Burkhoff because he's got a little hint of comedy going on there with that character, and it's really well played.
We also saw pictures of you guys in suits, and you're cleaned up.
Yeah, it was nice for a change to because I'm always in some dirty old well, not dirty, but I'm in my fight gear, and this time had to throw in a tux and look nice, and it was cool. Can you tease the circumstances of you guys actually dressing up? Are you on a mission? This is a mission. We kind of go undercover a little bit, sort of, to stop something from happening, and there's Lindsay's character, Alex is there, and we're all in the same sort of ballroom, a ton of civilians, and stuff goes down.
So you do get to meet Alex? Does Owen? No. You've met Lindsay, but Owen has not met Alex.
We're in the same. We're in the same scene, but it's a very large ballroom, and we don't even have an eye. It's basically a Nikita Alex kind of thing. So we still haven't. We breathe the same air, but no scene yet.
That's such a tease for fans.
Yeah.
You've heard of Olex?
I heard of it.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
They think of the best names. I mean, Nikita, they're pretty much.
Nikita's okay,
Yeah.
but Olex is a much better name.
Oh, it's awesome.
No, it's cute. It's you know, you never know. You never know if Alex and Owen meet. It's a Craig question.
For a character, though, you seem to have a pretty good fan base. What do you think the appeal of Owen is to fans? Like, why do they like him so much? Why do you like him so much?
I like him because he's a real guy. I mean, he's an assassin, right? He was trained by Division. He's top of his field, but he fell in love. He's got a soft spot. He fell in love with a girl, and that girl was taken from him. And you know, he's a real guy with assassin skills, and I think people see that he's real, and he's you know, he's lovable, and he's a real guy, you know.
I talked to Maggie Q another point, and she says that whenever Nikita and Owen meet, it's really cute. Do you agree? And what's
because Nikita and Owen, I mean, they got so much in common. They came from Division. They both did the same thing. They both lost loved ones, and so when they see each other, it's kind of like, yeah, I get you, I get it. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like, I think of it as a brother-sister kind of relationship. You know what I mean? I'd do anything for her, and I'm sure she would do the same thing in a brotherly way. I'm not about to get in the way of the Nikita universe.